Now, when it comes to applying to a German university, it could put you in a really tricky situation, especially if you're considering picking from a private university or a public university. Now, that's where I come in. In this video, I'm going to be telling you 5 categories of things you should consider before moving forward in picking universities in Germany. If you're ready, let's delve in. Now, the first thing you should consider is cost. Cost is really important. I can't overemphasize on that. Now, in most public universities in Germany, it's tuition free for both German students and non-EU students, that's international students. Now, the only thing you're required to pay is a semester fee, which costs about 200 euros to 400 euros. It could be less, could be more. It all depends on the university. In my own university, it's about 160 euros. So now, but there are some public universities which also charges tuition fee, which was introduced newly in the state of Bavaria and in Baden-Württemberg. Now, I'm talking about universities like Heidelberg University, which is in Baden-Württemberg, and TUM, which is popularly known as TUM, which is in Bavaria. And these universities pay a tuition fee of about 1,500 euros, which could amount to 3,000 euros per year. I mean, 1,500 euros per semester. But of course, this can never be compared to what is being paid in a private university. Now, private universities, on the other hand, charge tuition fee. I mean, a lot. Now, I'm talking about 5,000 to 20,000 euros per year. It all depends on the university and the program you're applying for. So you should choose wisely. Now, when it comes to quality and reputation, public universities are globally recognized and respected. I'm talking about universities like LMU, TU Berlin, Heidelberg University. These are all reputable universities recognized anywhere in the world. And when we say public university, it doesn't mean that they don't have what it takes like to compete with any university around the world. It's actually high-class education in most public universities in Germany. One thing you should know is that most of the public universities are research-driven and have heavy funding from the government. So if that's your thing, then the public university is a place you should consider. Private universities tend to focus more on business management and media. Here, there's personalized attention, smaller classes, and a modern approach to learning. Now, the downside of studying in a private university is that it's not highly reputable or recognized when compared to the public university. And one other thing you want to consider is that some private universities are not state recognized. So when you're applying to a private university, make sure you check if it is state recognized. Don't wait till you're done with your program before you check, because this could have a downside when you're applying for a job in the future. For you to know if your university is recognized either in Germany or in the state where the university is located, I'm going to leave a website in the description where you can find out. It's called Anabin. So there you find out if the private university is actually recognized in your state or in Germany. Now, the next thing to consider is admission and flexibility. Getting into a public university in Germany can be really competitive, especially if you're applying for a more popular university or popular programs. Strict requirements, German proficiency can tend to hinder your chances of being accepted in a public university. But this is not the case when you're applying for a private university. While on the other hand, private universities tend to be more flexible in terms of admission. They even offer English taught programs for bachelors, fully in English, which is not the case with public universities. And they also offer rolling applications. This means there is no specific time of admission. You can be admitted any time of the year, which you might say is a smoother ride when compared to a public university. But of course, it comes with a huge price on your pocket. Now you're asking, what are the job prospects and industry links with either the public university or private university? Now, public universities tend to have a strong academic network and of great assistance if you want to go into research or public sector jobs. On the other hand, private universities often emphasize on practical training and industry connection. Here, they might help you land an internship faster, especially in the field of business management, tech, or media. So if you're in any of these fields and you want to be in a private university and you're really keen on getting internship easily and faster, then private university is for you. Now, here's the big question you're probably asking yourself: which is better? Is it the public university or the private university? So here's the thing. If you're on a budget and you want an academically prestigious degree, then the best option for you is the public university. But if you want smaller classes, career services, and of course you can pay the tuition fees, then the best option for you is the private university. Germany offers an amazing education. It doesn't matter the route you decide to go with. It could be the public university or the private university. But be sure to go with something that aligns with your goal, your career plans, and your budget. If you're yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, this is that time where you smash the subscribe button. Also give this video a thumbs up by liking this video. And I also like to know your thoughts of what you think about this topic in the comment section. I'll be reading and responding to all of them. Also, do not to share this video, as that way it gets to a wider audience and we tend to grow this family bigger and better. Until the next time, I love you guys. Stay focused, stay motivated. Adios.